Right, so I've got random technical difficulties. Apparently, one of my hard drives is not is not displaying it's not displaying the information of what each file includes. I'm having it's annoying. I went to change the background to add a new background to the you know the thing that you see before the timer goes off. Basically this, like a new picture there. I was trying to put a new picture there, and it was like I opened the folder for my artwork, and it was like just coming up with the icon for the what the file type was, but it didn't actually say what it didn't give me a thumbnail of exactly what it was. And I'm just hoping that there's something not broken with my external hard drive, because that would suck, like, a lot. So yeah, give me a second to figure that out. But I have plans. I have plan. My computer's running low on storage space, apparently. Just got a random notification. Yeah, so I am now by myself for Christmas. I do have somebody that's basically going to come up and check on me and stuff. But I'm by myself for Christmas now. So what am I going to do? Hello, Fasul. So what am I going to do? Well, I have like 3 things that I'm going to do. That I have plans for. Video plans. Filming video plans and stuff. And I'll tell you about those in just a hot second. I really want to get this sorted. Is it still doing it? Yeah, that's creepy. Right, it's just the displaying of the information that's broken. My tummy just rumbled. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, so the information is still there. Okay, it's all good. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, when I do the backup every year of all of my information. It basically gets backed up into the data bank kind of external hard drive that's in the file safe. And yeah, hopefully that'll be fixed then. and I can clear some. I'm going to stop using this computer's, but this computer's also got like a really good hard drive, but it's also and it's also one of the places where all of my shit is backed up, and I'm just like, I might have to clear that folder because it's running out of space. There's like a couple of terabytes worth of videos and shit just on the computer itself. So yeah. Anyway, hi guys. Let me start over. So I am now by myself for Christmas, for like a week, and yeah, I have plans to keep myself from being super sad about it. Yeah, so I've got 3 different video plans, including, and hopefully you'll like this, Don, really trying to perfect the padding, like dedicating almost a day to getting a good handle on how I can actually use the padding, because I've got a lot more black bags, garbage bags. So hopefully, basically, I'll just keep adding the bags to it until it looks better, So yeah, I'm going to try to do the padding one, and that's after Christmas because I've got 2 Christmas. You wish you could be there. Oh, what, to help me? Tell me do it. Yeah, it is annoying to do by myself. But I've got 2 Christmas videos coming up, the video ideas at least coming up, and one of them is something that I actually tried like a few weeks ago, and that was basically a few years ago. A few years ago, I tried to do this. Does anybody remember there was like this kind of like random, sprinkling on the internet of bears or chubby guys basically using just kind of like stringing themselves up, like you're like putting Christmas lights all around them. Does anybody remember that? There seemed to be just like one year in particular where like about 4 or 5 well-known pictures kept circulating of a couple of like either chubby guys or bears were just doing this, and they seem to go like, I was going to say viral, but it's like in the bear community, in the chubby community, they seem to go like they were all over Tumblr, just this the same couple of pictures, I could not get away from them. They were all over the place. They were on Facebook, they were on Twitter, they were on Tumblr. It was just like, yeah. And yeah, I basically tried to do that myself, but I've only got like a string of lights that wasn't that long, and I was going to try to basically do a bear harness, but with the lights, yeah, it wouldn't go around me once. The set of lights that I had. So yeah, but this time, because the trees haven't been decorated yet, I've got access to the like 100-meter kind of like LED lights rope thing. So I was basically thinking of recreating the harness idea again with the lights this year. And yeah, I know I've already done the Christmas video. But it's just like I was bored. Okay, I was randomly and I came up with these couple of ideas that I think would be funny. That's one of the ideas. Let me know what you think of that, and like how I can do it and everything, because I'm thinking of like doing this like after I do the next idea that I'm gonna say, and the next idea is it's a belly painting thing. I kind of really like doing those videos, and I kind of want to perfect the belly well, the body paint kind of thing. Battery powered lights. They're not battery powered, no. That's the problem I had. I wanted to make it just a battery powered thing, but I'm not going to be able to do that because those lights, yeah. Oh, okay. That doesn't. Why don't you like this idea? Why don't you like the idea of the not battery powered light? I'm gonna have like this. It's got a long cable. I'm not worried about like accidentally killing myself. What you just heard, by the way, was the reason why I am here by myself, because ultimately I did decide that I wanted to go to my mother-in-law's for Christmas. However, my tummy decided no, and it turned on the chunky soft serve chocolate milkshake dispenser inside me. That's the reason why I didn't go this year. Anyway, yeah, the second idea. Sorry, no, we're gonna. I'm talking about the rope lights. Yeah, wrapping yourself in a power cord seems like a bad idea. I know, but I am going to try to be as safe as possible. It's LED lights. It's low powered. There's lots and lots and lots of cord. I am going to do this as safe as I possibly can. I've got an idea. You know, I'm not going to be near water. I'm not going to be. You know, I'm doing this very safe. I want this to look good. So of course I want it to look good and not embarrassing by, you know, oh, this guy killed himself by basically like trying to record a stupid video, you know. So I'm going to make sure that everything is super safe. If there is like plus this is how they did it. This is how they did it. Sorry, I've got like something in my mustache. What the fuck is that? Okay. Whatever. Yeah. If I basically get like if like Daryl says he's going to come over tomorrow, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. If he says he's going to come over then like that's when I'll be doing it. So I won't be alone when I'm doing it. So there will be somebody there, hopefully, to help me. But even if there's not, I don't foresee any dangers with the way that I'm going to film this. You know, it won't be for long. It's a very quick video, hopefully. The second idea, the one I'm going to do tomorrow, possibly in the daytime. So I'm sorry if you wanted to watch this, but I'm basically going to paint my belly like an ornament because I have I have a couple of different body paints that I don't know what to do with, to be honest. But they are basically, one's a glitter paint and the other one's a very shiny paint in my body paint collection. So I'm basically going to see if I can do kind of like a stripy ornament kind of texture on my belly. And yeah, I mean that one's fairly simple. Have some tinsel basically all over myself. See, that seems dangerous. That seems more dangerous to me, you know, doing the tinsel thing, having it wrapped around my shoulders and my neck, you know. Nobody seems excited about this. I was basically, when I came up with this idea, I was like, oh my god, I really wish I could do that, but I've already done the Christmas video. But what if these are just 2 bonus videos, maybe? You know? The other video idea is the padding. I'm basically going to I'm getting out the giant T-shirt and the sweatpants, you know, and we're going to try this. I'm going to also try. I'm also going to try the bigger shirts that I've got, because I've got I do have that police shirt, you know, the dark blue shirt that I was going to use if the shirt for the police outfit seemed like it was going to be too small or too shitty, you know. And I've also got like two of my really big shirts that are kind of like sort of stretchy as well. But I've also got the t-shirt, the orange t-shirt, and I really like that orange t-shirt, but it is way too big to be like on my shoulders. It does kind of like completely envelop me. But yeah, so those are the ideas. Those are the ideas. I mean, the more dangerous. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Stop it. I can't have my arm behind me. It hurts my arm. But yeah, these are ideas. There was going to be other more dangerous ideas to do by myself, and that was basically I was going to have I was going to do the bath shot, because I haven't done a hot tub stream, hot tub video this year. I was basically going to do a man bath kind of thing, like an early kind of like New Year's bath. But you see, when I'm by myself, that's dangerous because I could get stuck in the tub, and I can get out of the tub by myself. If I do get stuck, I can actually get out of the tub. It's just that it's annoying because I will have to roll out of the tub onto the floor, onto my like hands and knees, and that's just like, or even just like fall out of the tub and be on my back, and that would be bad, you know. So that's more dangerous, because if I do get stuck in the tub, then that's annoying. Plus it's slippery, and yeah. So yeah, I have plans. Wow. Stop. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Don, I know you have reservations about the Christmas lights one, but I mean, like, if I'm by myself, if I do end up having to film this by myself, then I will at least do a live stream, so you could watch everything go to shit if it does go to shit. Although I don't think it will, you know. As long as it doesn't, I think as long as it doesn't touch your skin. As long as what doesn't touch my skin? The Christmas lights? They're low-powered LED. They don't even get warm. Well, they're going to be on my bare chest. Well, that's what I was saying. They're low-powered LEDs. The only real risk that I basically can foresee happening is that it's you know, a choking hazard kind of situation. In which case, I'm gonna be not wrapping them. I'm gonna be like wrapping them around. None of them are gonna be wrapped around my neck. Like, they're gonna be wrapped in a kind of like a harness situation. So it will be like my arm and my shoulder, and my other arm and my other shoulder. and then maybe if there's like more LEDs, like do the crisscross around the belly, maybe, I don't know, like a really elaborate harness. That's kind of the look I'm going for, you know. And I'm gonna be wrapping them, doing all of that wrapping. Like I said, the only risk is kind of like a choking hazard, but I don't really foresee that. See what I mean? It's all of this stuff is going to be done when they're not even plugged in. So then I'm going to turn them on. Like I said, they're low-powered LEDs. They are just they're meant for the outside. So like even if I do end up sweating a lot, which I don't usually, you know, they don't get hot, and they don't they, you know, they're waterproof. So it's kind of like, yeah. We usually we have 2 Christmas trees, and what normally happens is that, well, at least I've done this a couple of times, is that I usually kind of like wrap one tree up with the Christmas lights, and then I kind of like drag it over the mantelpiece to the other tree on the other side, and I wrap the rest of it around that tree. It's as good as it gets. Okay, but you don't think you're not super worried about it anymore, right? Right? I was gonna go with the really kind of the semi-dangerous thing of doing self, you know, bondage kind of thing, you know, with like with string, but with Christmas lights. But then I was like, no, because A, that's been done, and B, I'm not really into that, and I also don't like, yeah. It sounds like you're being careful. Cool. I will also do a test as well, just to make sure. You know, I'll turn them on. I'll leave them in a pile, and then I'll kind of like just, you know, put my hand in the pile to make sure that they don't get too hot. But like I said, they I've never felt them be, you know, become hot. The only thing that becomes hot is the power supply, and even then that thing doesn't get that hot. So yeah. So I'm not gonna cook myself or anything. I'll be okay. But what about the other ideas? The Christmas bauble. Is it? Do you call it bauble, or do you just call it ornaments in America? I know that a lot of people call them baubles. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's weird. It's just ornaments. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's just old people call them baubles. Yeah, I've even heard Americans call them baubles. It's weird. But yeah, I think it's an old person thing. It's an old person thing. But yeah, that's the one I'm kind of excited about. That is the one I'm kind of excited about. I get to be artistic. Woo. I did some art today. None of the old commissions or the old artworks though, or your one. Sorry. No, I had to. Yeah, I knew that would get you excited. Yeah, I did. I did a picture for my aunt-in-law, but because she likes witches and owls, I made her an owl witch, and yeah, it looked really good in the sketch. But when I did the inking, it made her look like she had you know, instead of just being happy and happy owl version of herself, it kind of looked like she was surprised, like something had just been rammed up her bum. So I was like, I don't know. will she think that's what the expression is? So I showed Damon, and he said that no, it looks good. You're being stupid. She'll love it, even if it was terrible. She'll love it. And I was like, thank you. Okay, that's good. So I did that today. I've had a busy day, and I'm also tired because I basically because Tummy's been annoying. Tummy's been annoying. Like, I was saying goodbye to Damon, and I was just thinking, it's like, actually, no, wait, don't go. I can totally come. But then I exploded in the bathroom as I was saying goodbye to him. I didn't get to see him leave properly because I had to run to the bathroom. So I feel bad about that. But yeah, I should go eat something. Because I skipped over dinner today. So I should go eat something. That's why I said that I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing any editing, is because I basically I'm just too distracted by the hunger. But my tummy's making really loud noises. Lots of gas moving around in there. I did do a live stream on Growler, and I was very happy with that. And then when I closed Growler, I closed the live stream. I was trying to keep my mind off of being hungry. Um, I closed Growler, and I closed the live stream, and then I was looking through the people that had been in the live stream, and when I was doing that, it basically said, "Oh, it just that closed down," and then I got a notification saying that I have been banned from doing live streams of Growler for the next hour. I was like, "What the fuck?" They didn't shut down my live stream. They waited for me to close my live stream, and then they banned me for an hour. Do you know why? I'm guessing they said it was because of sexual content, and I was like, I'm guessing it's because of the belly rubs and belly salute that I did at the end, because I do that every time I close off any live stream. I do belly rubs and belly salute on Growler. Yeah, Growler has a live streaming function. It has like a live streaming thing. It's actually really good. They've had it for years now, and it's like I said, it's really good. They do the thing where they want you to pay for stickers and pay for like things, emojis, special emotes to send to people, and I don't like that so much because although I say it's good, it's not great. It could be better. It could be worth paying for, but it's not. One of the reasons is because of this exact reason, like the support that they have on it is just is a bit bad. They have an AI. Ugh, excuse me. They have an AI watching you all the time, basically, like just and it goes off for random stuff. Like I said, the belly rubs and belly salute thing. It apparently thought I was stripping or something. I don't know. Plus, if enough people basically report you, then like because they don't like you, if enough of people report you, then they can get you kicked off of Growler for a little bit as well. So it's kind of like I said, there's a lot of, there's these problems. There's the social problems, and also there's other problems like messages don't always show up on stream. So basically, like you'll be reading the chat, and then like it'll go quiet for a while, and you're like, I wonder why it went quiet. Did everybody leave? I think everybody left. And then you'll turn off Growler, and then basically somebody would message you saying, "It's like you ignored everything I said on your live stream. You made me feel like a ghost." when in fact their messages weren't showing up. And I only know this because not only has it happened to me on my live streams on Growler, but also I've talked to people and my messages just weren't appearing in the chat, and I just don't get it. So yeah, like I said, Growler needs to fix certain problems, and some of these problems are years old before they can start charging people, in my opinion, you know. But they don't. They're not fixing these problems. So yeah, it's annoying. But other than that, it is nice because you usually do get decent interaction, you know. Like like I get okay interaction on here. It's usually just like one or two people in the chat room, Don, at the moment. But I mean, like it's not like a continuous stream of conversations and stuff because I'm not like super amazing channel or anything, so I don't have a lot of people watching at one time. But on Growler, it seems like there's always somebody talking all the time, and there's very little kind of like a dead air, you know. It does mean that it does get abused a lot. I found that on Growler there is so many people that they just put on live streams, they go to bed and they do a sleep stream. I hate that so much. Or they'll basically just like turn on the camera, put it down, and then they'll just watch TV. Sometimes they don't even look at the chat to see who basically has said hi to them or is trying to talk to them. You know, it that is kind of annoying. You know, I don't, but that's just a me thing. Some people might like watching people watch TV. Some people might like watching people sleep. That sounds a bit creepy. Uh, I'm just saying it's just a me thing. I think, you know, whenever I do a live stream, I always expect myself at least to try to entertain, you know, to try to at least cover the dead air. I find it very uncomfortable when I'm not saying, I'm not saying anything, and it's my live stream. You know, I don't like it when there is dead air. It kind of pisses me off, in fact. Um, so I at least like to entertain or do something to basically make somebody uh, happy with watching, you know. But a lot of these streams just do that, and it winds me up. Like I don't know if I've already mentioned this in a live stream, but um, there has been. I did watch a guy. Basically, you know, I just entered I entered the live stream on Growler, and he was working out, and so it's always so funny to me that they got pissed off about this, but they were working out, and then basically like somebody was somebody gave them a compliment in the chat, and they stopped working out, came over to the camera, and then they were like don't talk to me. It's very rude that you're trying to talk to me. You know, how would you like it if you were working out and then somebody kept trying to talk to you? And basically I said, you know, I entered because I was already in the chat when I was just like watching this guy work out. um I was like, why do you have a live stream with the chat on if you don't want anybody to talk to you? And he basically then said to me the same thing he said to the other guy. It's just rude. It's just rude. You wouldn't do this. You know, he was acting annoyed at me for bringing this up. But I wanted to argue this more, but I just saw it as like he's gonna be pissed off at me if I tried to tell him that, like, we can just have a conversation. Then you don't have to read the chat. I just said, okay, fair enough, bye. And then he basically he didn't yell at me. He complained about it for another couple of minutes as I was leaving the thing, because I thought he was talking to me a couple of times. So I basically didn't leave just then. But it was just like, what the I still can't believe this happened. I still can't believe this happened. What's really annoying is that basically I haven't talked to this guy for a long time. And you know, I occasionally check up on him because I think he's kind of cute. And he basically, I think he moaned at me like years ago for being a bummer, you know, and then just didn't talk to me anymore, which is fine, fair enough, you know. If you don't want to talk to me, I get it. It's totally okay. But yeah, I keep also hearing just lots of I don't even look for the information, but I just keep hearing a lot of people basically moaning about this guy. It's really annoying. But also, he then got like in contact with me on Grommer, asking me what was my deal, because I apparently like went off at him on Instagram when he hadn't done anything. And I was like, I'm not even following you on Instagram. And then he said it was like some kind of like it was a spam account that was using my pictures or something, and he thought it was me. And he didn't give me any proof of this. And I was just like, okay, whatever, move on. You know, it's so weird. It's just so weird that like I have that interaction, and then I have a separate interaction with him about something completely different, and that's it. You know, that's so damn weird. Epitome of look at me behavior. Well, like I said, it's just stream stuff. It's just stream stuff. Some people are just like some people just do like they either do want to just watch a movie and just casually talk to people that enter the chat room and stuff, or they are doing it just so they can actually get like points and stuff, because you can apparently make money off of Growler Live, you know, of the live streaming function on Growler. You apparently can make money, but you have to like stream for hours, get lots and lots of people donating emojis, like special emojis to you. I saw something move just then. Creepy. Just like a bug or something. So yeah, people do that. People just will put streams on and then just leave them on, just so that people, just random people that happen to like their profile picture or something, will kind of like donate something to them. You know, it's just it's incredibly, what's it called, passive incomey, you know. But yeah, just weird. No, I'm like I said, I get it. It's just annoying, you know, that there's so many of these as well. Just it's a little bit annoying. But no, whenever I do streams, I like to just I like to engage with people as much as possible. So I've still got this itch. Ugh. Roscoe, what do you think about the video ideas? Are you excited to see them? I don't mind going over them again. I am not going to do editing tonight. I'm actually going to go and go eat something soon. I might do editing later, but right now I'm not doing the editing. I've still got to edit. I think it's only the one video. It's the editing for the video that we shot in here, the padding video, the padding inflation video thingy, the semi directed by you one. It's just that video. I think that's the only one I've got to edit like next, and that's weird. Weird. That's all it is. So it's just that one video left. I did do a mini padding video at my mum's, and I did post that video, which worked out quite well. She's got a pillow, the same size as the big pillow that I've got here. So when they were both out, I quickly shot that video in the back garden with the jumper on and everything, and it works quite well. It really does look really convincing. It's slightly squishier pillow as well, so it was like able to conform to my outfit better. So yeah. But yeah. Ew. Roscoe, did you want to hear the video ideas again? I'm just going to say them. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to film, and it probably will be in the day, maybe. So it might not be. I might not stream that one. I might stream it on Discord. I might try to stream it on Discord. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think anybody would watch it because it's going to be like in the day for me, so it'll probably be in the morning for you guys. So, yeah, but that's going to be the Christmas bauble ornament one. That video. I'm thinking about basically painting the belly, and then having like a Christmas sweater on the top half. You know, and then basically like covering the sweater with like tinsel and stuff, and just seeing how that looks. I might just have just the tinsel itself. It's mainly it's so that I don't have to touch the tinsel on my skin, because tinsel is just like, it's just lots of plasticky things touching your skin all the time, and it can make me itchy. So I'd rather not. I'd rather just have like the one of the Christmas sweaters, including the elf sweater, which I did find. So yeah, it's either going to be the Santa sweater, the elf sweater, or the rude Christmas sweater, because I've got like 3 different Christmas sweaters. So yeah, I'm going to do that. If I can find some batteries as well, then I can actually put the crappy lights in the sweater to make them look like they're doing the, yeah. Who knows? But yeah, that's the one I'm filming tomorrow. The one with the you heard about the wrapping in LED? Yeah, that one is the one I'm doing the day after tomorrow, and that's going to be well, that should be fun. Like I said, I'm going to be doing safety precautions and stuff like that. I will definitely be streaming that on Discord. I was going to say I don't think I can stream it anywhere else in case of more wall. You know, if I have a wardrobe malfunction or something, then YouTube will shut me down, and Growler will definitely just shut me down for unknown reasons. You know, just for random funds. So yeah. And then the one after that is going to be the I'm going to try to perfect the padding. I'll try my best to perfect the padding, and really go all out. You know, see what the limits of realism for the padding one. are going to be like, because I have potentially unlimited black garbage bags, but also I, if I might even try, depending on like how long this all takes, because after, if I try to do this for like 2 hours, then I might get tired. I'm not going to get bored. I'm just going to get tired and usually hot with all of the layers and shit that I have to wear for this. So it's going to be like I might have to take a break before trying out, like maybe even like all of the pillows. Do you remember when I did the padding video, the spherical sailor test one, where basically I used 4 different pillows. I used 2 bed pillows, so just regular like rectangular pillows, and I put them either side of my tummy, but then I covered them over with with 2 of the sofa cushions, the big sofa pillows, and that kind of like, it looked good, but the only problem was the actual boiler suit, the blue boiler suit that I've got, that is too small to contain all of those. So it looked good if the suit, if the boiler suit actually did up, but it didn't do up, because that's the biggest you can get the boiler suits in. I found out that's the biggest you can get the boiler suits in. So yeah. I can't find anywhere else that does boiler suits unless it's custom made, like any bigger than that. I actually like sent emails out to try to find a bigger boiler suit, and I got nothing back. It was so annoying, because I think I could do the actual spherical thing with just a boiler suit, because those things are like sturdy. The buttons, they're quite strong, so basically they don't just pop open they're popper buttons. They don't just pop open out for no reason. You actually have to tug quite hard on them to get them to pop. So it would have been cool to get like but I can't do an actual blueberry thing in one of those. But I can't, because it's just, that's as big as they get. But yeah. Are you going to stream your padding session? Like I said, I will do, but I might take a break in the middle, because like I said, I want to try to perfect at least one of the methods to make it look really good. Like the test that we did was really good, and that did look very, very realistic, very, very reasonable, but it was nowhere near the limitations of the beanbag, the beanbag suits that I had, and it was nowhere near the limitations of anywhere near the limitations of the actual clothing. So I kind of want to get closer to like, how much can I push this by myself, because of course it would look way better if I had somebody helping me actually like putting things in the suit, holding up parts of the suit to, while I'm adding the padding, and all that stuff. But it like by myself, like I'm going to see how good I can make it without any assistance. So yeah, I'm kind of like I'm trying not to get my hopes up, because I do kind of foresee me just being disappointed that I can't do anything more with the padding, like getting to the same size that I got, the same size and the same shape as I got last time, and then being like, well, I can't really do anything else. This is as far as I can actually go. That test that I did was the limitation test. But it could go awesome. We don't know. It could go awesome. Just like I said, don't get your hopes up, because I'm not. But it could be pretty cute. I don't know what I'm going to eat. So yeah, those are the 3 video ideas. I'm willing to add on to the ideas, but yeah, for example, we've got a new laser light, and it's not as good as the old laser light, but we've got a new laser light, so I was going to basically have kind of like when I do the video, one of the shots I was going to have in the living room was going to be low angle camera pointing slightly up at the belly and like and at the ceiling, where the lights are going to be off except for the laser light and like maybe the mood lighting from the lightsaber and stuff. So like I've got a couple of shots in mind, but if anybody wants to add to the shots and stuff like that, I mean, I'm gonna be trying to stream that, and that one is gonna be at around about this time, if not a little bit earlier than just like around about this time in like 2 days time. But the Christmas decoration one, the bauble one, is going to be sometime in the day, tomorrow in the day. So because I've got to, that's one of those things that I kind of like. I have to get done early so that I can have a shower and everything, because I don't want to do all of that and then be really tired and don't really fancy going into the shower. You get it. The padding one is also easy because like I can just like kind of like dump all of that stuff after. That's going to be in about like 3 days. So when is Christmas? It's 23rd now, so it's Christmas Eve. So I'm going to be doing the bauble one Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Day I'm going to be doing the lights one. And then that means that on Boxing Day I'm probably going to be doing the padding one. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to. I'm looking forward to being alone on Christmas, and if my tummy actually like stays not shit for long enough, then I might actually go for like a walk or something, just to see what the world is like out there in all the nothingness. It's already kind of like bleak out there anyway, but just on Christmas, just kind of like have a quick walk. Not on any of the dangerous bits, not on any of the. So I put my arm through a spider web. I'm gonna have to watch the playback of this. Of like spider coming down. Icky! Don't do that. Fucking spiders. Are you healthy? Just wondering. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of like I've had a Christmas by myself before. It's been fun. You know. What was that? Why did that comment disappear? Random. Anyway, yeah. I've had a Christmas by myself before when I had to do the quarantine because of the virus times and all that stuff. I just got back from America, so I basically had to stay in at this one address basically for like 12 days or something, and that crossed over into Christmas, which meant that I couldn't go to my mother-in-law's and I had to spend Christmas by myself. That was a couple of years ago, and that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. And I feel like it's just going to be the same. So Yeah, I get to have 2 Christmases, kind of. I'm gonna make myself like a huge, like, family Christmas dinner, and I'm gonna eat it all myself. So I'll be happy. But yeah, why did that comment disappear? What gives? What's going on? Did anybody do that? Did anybody kick that person or something? It's not telling me anything on the back end. I can still see the comment. See, it's just not on YouTube. I think it's like it's a random person that basically sometimes it's a bit of a troll, you know. You know, I recognize the Sonic part. I swear this person was sometimes a bit of a dick. What age did you start gaining weight? I mean, birth, right? That's what humans do. When I was about 17 or 18, I was in a bad motorcycle accident, and basically, I was also on a couple of rugby teams. So I had a rugby team diet. I had a rugby player's diet. You know, high protein, lots and lots of calories, lots of carbs, all that stuff. So when I was hospitalized, I maintained this diet because I was hungry, and I got a little bit chunky. My girlfriend and I at the time both noticed that sex was a lot better, like way better. Um, and I just stopped caring about my weight ever since then. I go on like little kind of like I kind of want to try to get bigger like moments, but I don't really have the money to actually do that. You know, I don't have a good enough motivation to actually do that. I have the appetite for it. If I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, then yes, I would probably have blown up like way bigger than this. But the problem is that I can't do that because of the whole, you know, money thing. It's actually, it's actually like a limitate, you know, a storage limitation because I live in a tiny house. We have, um, we restock the storage, the food storage, you know, the fridge, the freezer, the cupboards. We restock those once a week, and there's not a lot of space. So if, you know, if I'm not going to be hungry tomorrow, I've got to make sure that I don't overeat everything in the house. That's one of the good things about this week. There are not 2 extra people in this house, and we are reasonably stocked. My tummy is just being a bitch though, because at the moment I've got a funny tummy. I have no idea what's going on with my tummy, but for the past couple of like, for the past well, couple of it's been like almost a week now. I've had like I've had mild, like super mild food poisoning. You know, um, I'm told it's actually there's a virus or something going around in the UK. There's like this weird virus going around that basically is just giving people kind of like sort of kind of a tiny bit of dysentery. Just a teeny bit of dysentery. Just a teeny bit. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm not that worried. It just is annoying if I have to keep running to the bathroom. It's really annoying because I thought I was going to get my medication, extra medication that was going to fuck with my digestive system or something. I thought I was going to get that medication today, but it was just my regular pills. Like I went to the doctor's today, and I went to pick up my medication because they said my medication was ready. After they told me that they were changing my medication, so I was like, okay, well that's cool because then I can get used to it now. But no, it's just my old medication. Okie okie doke. Right, I am gonna go. I'm gonna find something to eat. Oh no, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. What do you think I should eat? I had pasta today. I had cereal for breakfast. I had pasta, and now I don't know what to have. I was thinking about basically having noodles. You know, making some noodles. But then I was like, well, that isn't that too close to pasta? And I had pasta for lunch. So you know, hey, Banner Fox. If it's ramen, it's rice based. It is kind of sandwich, yeah, yeah. I got some apples as well. Unless there's bananas still left. I don't think there's any bananas left. I think they're like, I think the bananas I've got left have gone. I'm gonna find out when I go in. But whatever I have, I'm gonna have either apples or bananas afterwards. So yeah, I'm just like, I want something before it. I could have a sandwich. Penis. Ugh. It just gone quiet outside with the wind, and now it's good. It's picking up again. What gives? So I'm just trying to think of like something. I don't really want a regular. Just I could just have a cheese and pickle sandwich and then have an apple afterwards. Apple and peanut butter, maybe. Peanut butter apple. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get like the bananas. I don't know. Healthy as heck. Go for it. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. What's unhealthy about a cheese and pickle sandwich and an apple and peanut butter? Or just bananas. I don't like bananas with stuff, so basically it's like if I eat banana, then it's going to be just bananas. Is it white or wheat? You mean the bread? I think we only got white bread left. I had the wheaty one. I had the last of the wheaty bread. I had Philadelphia, you know, creamy cheese, cheese cream, creamy cheese, and ham on wheat toast. It was yummy. It was so good. I kind of want to do that again, but I don't want to use up. I don't want to open the Philadelphia, because once you open the Philadelphia, you have to use it within the next couple of days, or it will just crawl out of the fridge. It will become alive and it will crawl out of the fridge. Fucking Philadelphia. It's so tasty, but I don't want to eat that much Philadelphia by myself. You know? Apples are healthy? Question mark. Apples are healthy. They're, yeah, I mean, they're fruit. Like I said, I don't know if that was sarcasm or not. You haven't clarified yet. You're freaking me out, dude. Not intentional, sir. But still doesn't really answer my question. What is unhealthy with a cheese and pickle sandwich, with salad in it, and an apple with maybe peanut butter on it, or a banana, just a banana, or two bananas? It depends if there's one or two bananas left. I don't think there's any bananas left, but I thought I saw one on the way here, on the way into my office. So yeah, pickles are healthy vegetables. It's pickle. You know, it's a cheese is good in moderation. I fucking love cheese. I love my dairy. You know I love my dairy. Son of Santa, remember? I love me my milk. There was lots of M's in that sentence. Yeah, I'm going with the sandwich. I'm going with the sandwich. I just don't want to use up too much bread. Yeah. It's just that whenever I make myself a sandwich, I never make myself one sandwich. Panafox, you know this, don't you? This is why you did this to me. You put the idea of a sandwich in my head. You're being a dick. Because you know I can't just have a sandwich. You know I have to have like a Scooby sandwich, right? I've been Googling coveralls and they seem to top at 6XL, roughly 56 inches. I know, right? It's way not enough. That's my chest. That's my chest measurement ish. Here, look, I've got a tape measure. Does your dad look like me? Which dad? My fake dad is dead. And he's looking. He looks like me, ish. As I've gotten older, I'm starting to look a lot like him. It's creepy. If I shaved off my beard, I do look like him. But yeah, I'm just getting this on my back. It says 57. Well, it says 58. And my belly is just no chance at measuring this because it tops out at 60. Let's take measure. But my biological father is Santa, so my dad looks way hotter than me. But yeah, the overalls that I've got, they are, I think they're 60. They're 60-inch chest, and they've got like an expansion zone around the belly, which is why I can do padding in them, because like the belly is just when it's resting is around about 62 or something. So it's already oversized in the belly region, but that means that the padding kind of doesn't really work. It exceeds the expansion zone, which is why I can't pad. I can pad in it when I just do the one pillow, but if I do anything more than that, it tries to it doesn't do up anymore. Who is Sackware? Sacre Bleu. Forgive me if you're actually French. How are you doing? I'm okay. Yeah. But if you can find overalls that are basically like that are, I don't know, like 100 inches, just like ready big, then like let me know where you can find them. I told you this in the past, Don. Basically, if you can find like any clothing that is like absolutely huge, then let me know, so that because then I could use it in a padding video and stuff. Have I used the the money that you gave me? Did I use all of that? I can't remember if I did. I got a feeling I did, but I don't know. God damn it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go eat my sandwich. I'm gonna go eat my sandwich. But yeah, since I'm alone for Christmas, I will be basically doing all of these live streams over on Discord, and that'll be cool. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I need to say to you guys. I don't think there is. I think we've gone through everything. So yeah. Yeah, I don't remember names in the first place, and I remember that name, but I have no idea what it's connected to. You know, I just don't remember names. I am sorry if I, like I said, I think I said that when I said Sackware. You know, it's like, who is this? You know, I just don't remember names. If you know me, you know this. It's just a thing. Right. No, he hasn't changed his name. It's just that I always say Dave. Whenever I'm talking about him, I always say it's Dave. Only because I don't remember that name. But yeah, that's why I looked at my keyboard, because I was like, the only reason why I know your name on other things is because of the keyboard trick that you showed me. And I was like, oh yeah, that's you. So yeah. He hasn't. Panafox already said that he hasn't changed his name. You guys know Dave. He's the one responsible for my org tasks, and yeah. Don't scare me like that. I was like, did I just mortally offend somebody? Novan MC. What is with the all of the new names that are popping up? Yeah, the new old names popping up. I don't think I've seen this person before. Can I ask you something? You you can just say, you can just ask me the question. You don't have to ask me if you can ask me. It's like it's kind of a circular thing, isn't it? How are you doing? I was just leaving to go eat. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm not doing. I'm not getting political. How is everybody doing? You could just ask us on Discord. I'm okay. I'm by myself for Christmas. It's kind of annoying, you know. But I mean, like, I wasn't really feeling Christmas because I had to go to the doctors a bunch. This it's kind of like it sucked all of the energy, all of the stuff that I was going to be going to do for Christmas was kind of like taken up by the doctor visits. So yeah, it kind of sucked the energy out of that, and then I didn't want to go to my mother-in-law's, and then basically have to talk to so many people about it all the time. Um, what is with the random? Have you been drinking? The random yelling at me. What gives? What gives, Dave? Why doctor visits? Because my hormonal condition bullshit thing. Um, yes. Well, what a complete shock, Dave. Yeah, my hormonal condition has basically given me diabetes. So yeah, they still don't think it's diabetes. Is the annoying thing, but the thing is that my blood sugar is diabetic at diabetic levels. So they want to do something to lower the blood sugar at the very least. So technically, this is the annoying thing, and this is the thing I didn't really want to explain to all of my extended family. Technically, over and over and over again. Technically, I'm not diabetic, but I have diabetic blood, which is why I'm not so bummed out about this news. Because I'm not technically diabetic, but they still don't know if I am. They don't know if I am, and I do have weird blood chemistry that is currently making it look like I have diabetes, which is weird. They think it is a stupid thing to relate it to my stupid hormonal condition. So yeah. Also drinking today. Finished work at 1 o'clock. Good for you. You know what? Good for you, Dave. If I'd known that basically I was going to be stuck here by myself, I would have invited you over. And then you'd be making me watch crappy TV again. Not that I don't, that I don't like watching crappy TV. Also, our sofa's broken, so like I don't want to break the sofa some more. But I'd still invite you over. I'd still sit on you on the floor. Anyway, guys, right? I am gonna have to go. I am gonna have to go. How that happened? What do you mean? How are you asking me how the sofa broke? Is that how you? Is that? Are you asking me how the sofa broke? Me? Are you kidding? I would have been there if I'd known. You know now. I didn't even know until like a few hours ago that I was going to be alone for Christmas. I haven't really planned it. It kind of like I kind of decided like last week that depending on what the doctors say, then I'm probably gonna be home for Christmas. But then I changed my mind. But I kind of have to be here now because I basically I got mild food poisoning and I can't travel. So even if my mood was super secure, I would basically still have to stay here because I can't be that far away from the bathroom. I know you are, but I thought that you liked that. I thought that that's what you did at Christmas. Also, again, I thought that I would be somewhere else. So yeah, it's no big deal. But I mean, you know where I live. Nothing's stopping you from coming and helping me with the filming of the videos because I've got to film 2 videos. Well, I don't have to, but it'd be way more fun if there was somebody here helping me. That wasn't Daryl. So yeah. Anyway, I have to go for a couple of reasons, and one of them happens to involve the thing I was talking about. The reason why I'm here. Um, it's not super urgent though. I don't have to run for it just yet. But once I stand up to do the belly rubs and belly salute, the timer will be on. I'm not kidding. I said goodbye to Damon and then I exploded in the bathroom. It was terrible. Super fun. So yeah, guys, I'll be doing a live stream. Like I said, I'll be doing a live stream once every day on Discord. So keep an eye out on Discord. I will try to announce it on the Discord chat on what's happening or something. One of the channels. I'll try to announce it. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be in the day sometime. The next day is probably going to be around about this time, if not a bit earlier. And the day after, I don't know. I don't know when that should be scheduled, but yeah. But yeah, I have to run. I really am sorry, but I do have to run. Anyway, belly wubs and scratch. Got an itch. Belly wubs and belly salute. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know if I'll be doing a YouTube live stream, but I might. You and also you can catch me on Growler if you got Growler, then basically like go to the live bit, and if you are friends with me already on Growler, then I think you can hit the favorite button to catch me. But I am trying to be on there more, you know. I'm trying to do a live stream somewhere every day. So yeah. Anyway, I really do have to run because my tummy just made a weird welchy noise, which probably means that I do have to leave the second I hit this button. Goodbye, sorry guys.